Oh, I'm about to get... What's up? It's Deja Bunny hopping on the scene. So, it is now the month of February, and I was sitting here pondering and wondering, hey, how can I convey such a lovable month? What better way to do it than by playing visual novels and dating sims? So with that being said, today we are investigating an old rundown bookstore where people have gone missing, and the striking I can't get that out, bro. Just saying striking just sounds funny. Striking young man that works there seems to know more than he's letting on. It's so funny how you have to put your headphones on, because otherwise you gotta... Oh! Who's finna sit here looking like this? Forehead to the heavens. Not me. What? Oh my gosh. Not again. You're facing it again. Writer's block. You were busy with moving and getting used to the new town, so you didn't have much time to spend continuing your blog. Now that you're settled, you're having a blockade. Wonderful. You decide to take a look around your room. Maybe find some inspiration. Inspiration seems like the desk looks really interesting compared to the books. Finally open up your laptop. A sticky note flutters out of it. You grab it from the floor. Missing people in the XX district. It says, you remembered something. Legends and myths. It's not like your blog is famous or well known, but somehow you ended up talking about it with your new friends. They say that there are people going missing every 20 to 30 years in this area. It didn't stand out at first, but slowly and surely, some people started to notice after all. No one knows the reason, and no one knows who will be next. The only thing everyone knows for sure is that it will happen again. Sounded like an interesting story, so you made a note of it. Should I go and investigate? Yes, you need a story to write about, right? So you decide to get ready and go out. Take your time to gather everything. You need to take your notes and... You stroll through the streets, taking in the scenery. As someone new in town, this is a wonderful opportunity to explore and discover more about it. The streets are quiet, not too many people are around. You discover the street bustling. This is the bookstore? A moving black ball of fur catches your eye. It moves from the staircase to the front of the building. It's a cat! Oh, wow. Take a step closer to get a better look. Its all black fur is shining in the sunlight, and its yellow golden eyes fixating on you. It's certainly well fed. Sure is. That thing is thick. As if sensing your thoughts, it lets out a protesting meow and slips through the narrow gap in the half-open door. That's the moment you finally take a real look at the storefront in front of you. It's quite dark inside, so you can't take a good look. You read the sign. Sishu, preserving the past, antique books for sale, trade and restoration. That sounds old. Maybe they know about these missing people. That's not something that you just say. Why do you just automatically assume, hey, this sounds old, I bet you them people in there are old in the mug. They probably know about what's going on. The light shifts slightly as you enter. It takes a moment for your eyes to grow accustomed to the faint light. Particles of dust float weightlessly, caught in the golden beams of the light from outside. The faint aroma of printed words fills the place. You glance around and suddenly she's there. An elderly woman, her posture proud, her expression unreadable. Hello. Okay. Oh my god. She has heterochromia. That is welcome. It's nice to see such a young face here. I'm Ida. How can I help you? The cat from before appears again, its paws making soft padded sounds against the wooded floor. Wow. Scratches the bottom of the counter, then disappears behind some shelves. You look back at the madam. Why would we follow the cat after she literally just says, how are you today? How can I help you? Talk to the madam. Do I want to approach this straightforward, or just stay cautious? Let's just carefully approach her, because it seemed like, it's just weird to be like, hey, nice to meet you. So, about those missing people that they disappeared here, specifically? Yeah. What do you know about them? I'm looking for an old book about myths. Do you think you have it here, ma'am? Oh, we have quite the number of books here, dear. Perhaps we might be able to help you. Do you see that young gentleman over there? He'll show you around. Go on now, don't be shy. Go and have a word with him. You indeed see a figure between bookshelves where she gestures at. Why not give it a try? You turn and walk away towards the bookshelves, wrapped in shadows and a thin layer of dust. You see a tall and black-haired man. Some strands of his ebony hair fall into his face when he moves along the bookshelves. And then the music changed. Books are meticulously organized by him. He looks lovingly at a few, with others he gently strokes the cover before sliding them onto the shelves. There's something extraordinary about him. Okay, you are drawn to him and decide to approach him. The black-haired man looks up and smiles at you. How can I help you? I can't do that voice. No, okay, get it together. Your voice is already manly enough. Yeah, I'm searching for a book. Yeah, Captain Obvious. What else should I do in the bookstore? The man nods. I recently saw it. Let me take a look. Please, follow me. I'll follow you wherever. But I will say, it's always people like that, the unassuming, nice, gentle looking ones are the ones to just have you hemmed up and just you ain't gonna get away. That's an oddly specific request you have. Yeah. You're playing a game and you're just smiling and giggling. I need you to get your life together. Oh, I didn't mean to be offensive. I didn't take it that way. I'm just slightly embarrassed. He stops at a bookshelf and pulls out a book. By the way, my name is Velez? What should I call you? Tell him your name or don't. Right now, I don't see anything wrong. He seems pretty nice, so I'm gonna tell him, I guess. Thank you. He's already blushing. All right, you've just had a couple words interaction talking about some books. You guys could be an urban legend yourself. Maybe I can make him talk with that.
Oh my god.
He chuckles. That's way more than a chuckle, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. You're funny, man. Here's your book. He gives the book to you. Why would I push back the book? Let me take the books around here. I'm kind of new and I just want to learn more about the town. Oh, that's why I never seen you. He said, I know each and every single person that walks into this bookstore and down the street around it. I know. He seems oddly excited. Yeah, judging by that facial expression, he's sure. Lost in thought, he looks past you at a few books. Suddenly, you feel something soft against your leg. It moves around your feet in circles, its little paws making some quiet tap sounds on the wooden floor. Does it want me to follow? Right, I was talking to him. How you forget? You looked at a cat and forgot this whole dude standing behind you. I'ma just feel bad if I just ditch him and talk to and follow the cat. But like, what if the cat knows something? Follow the cat. Oh really? That's exactly what I'm looking for. He looks a bit surprised at your sudden. Why? I think I'll follow him for a bit. I feel bad. You open the door to the soft sound of a bell, the cat slipping out ahead of you. Together with your new furry companion, you walk back the way you came. From time to time, it looks back as if checking if you are still there. Without a glance, the cat stops at the red light, waiting with the calm of someone who knows the rules. See, this is exactly why I wanted to follow this cat. I feel bad for leaving him behind because he genuinely seemed hurt and upset. But did we just take their cat? Oh, you like it here? It purrs. You absentmindedly keep stroking it out and keep thinking about your blog. You really are a special one, aren't you? Are you even searching? Sorry. Okay, fine. Okay. Try this again for something. Let's act direct. Since when are you working here? My whole life. I grew up here and took over the business from my parents. She stayed silent for a bit. Oh, she definitely knows something. She said, hey, mind your business, my child. You see, too much curiosity can be unhealthy. some stories are better left unwritten. Oh, you know something. The air feels charged. The atmosphere in the shop is quite frankly horrible. But that's exactly why I'm here. Something tells you that you pushed your luck. Oh, I'm about to get... Oh. Knows a victim. Let me introduce you to... Oh. She retreats, your attention turns to the dark-haired man. The glance you exchange stretches on, charged and heavy. There's tension here, threaded with something guilty. I'm sorry, but do I have to do this? What did I say? Before you have time to ponder the weight of his words, a piercing pain strikes the back of your head. The last thing you glimpse is the man's averted eyes before darkness swallows you. Oh! What did I say? Your eyelids flutter open. You blink one time, then a second time. You're in a dark room, some faint light coming through the crack. You turn your head towards the light. Is it a door? As your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness, you can vaguely make out the room. You can see the ceiling. A dusty lamp hangs from there, its shadow trembling across the dark room. Why can't I move? Because you're tied to a chair. Are you awake? I'm almost done with preparing everything. Ah, nah. You struggle, realizing that you're bound to a wooden table. Oh, that's worse! The man from before appears in your sight. The man fidgets and takes a breath. I can do this. Oh my god, I would genuinely, I kid you not, I would cry in this situation. And then you're strapped down to a table? I'd be like, wait! Wait, please! Oh my god! Girl! You recording? I thought something was wrong with you for real. Oh my god! Hey! Nobody got time for this. How you doing? Oh, that was funny. Okay, so obviously, I'm about to get dismembered or something. He turns away. You stretch your neck to keep him in your field of vision. He's arranging something. I do. You hear the scrape of metal being pushed across a surface. You glimpse a flicker of red, quick and unsettling, then it's gone. Oh, whoa, look at his face. Don't be scared. I'll treat you well. It won't hurt. What won't hurt? Investigation 3 out of 5. Pushed your luck. Okay, I gotta...
Oh my god.
What did he do to me? Did I get turned into a book? Okay, so I gotta push, but not. I'm gonna go the whole same route of axing where the book is first, and then I'm gonna stay with him when it has the whole thing of should I pick the cat or not. Keep talking to him. Turn back. So what? Seem to feel uncomfortable. I thought since you looked for a book about legends, well, the cat's really old. It's outlived some generations. My parents told me about that. His parents. Maybe they know something about the legend that you heard. Is there any possibility that your parents can tell me more about some other urban legends? I'm kind of, interested in that, just Oh, sorry, but they died in an accident. Or are they one of these books on these shelves? Sometimes wish I had more time with them. Seems to miss them dearly. I am really sorry. No, I'm sorry that I'm bothering you with all my stuff. It's fine. You can tell me more. Encourage him. I'm a great listener, I feel guilty sometimes. Guilty. Sometimes I resent them for leaving me alone, for leaving me at such a young age. It seemed to be on their influence, and I know that, but still. I think that's a valid feeling, okay? You shouldn't beat yourself about it. Beat yourself up about it. Thanks, I just feel so overwhelmed sometimes from all the responsibilities they put on me. I still have grandmother, and she's helping me a lot, but she's getting old, and I have to... Sorry, now I'm just fully venting to a stranger. Hey, I offered you my ear. I'm fine with listening to you. Because sometimes it's just easier to talk to a stranger than to someone close. Hey, since you told me something personal, let me tell you something about me too. Hey, romance books. He laughs. Oh, I see. You're trying to make me laugh? It's like we're meant to find each other. Huh? Excuse me? I didn't mean it in a weird way. Talking to you is just so comforting, you know? Well, talking to you is also nice. It seemed like now I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah. What books do you like to read? I just told you I like reading romance books. You forgot all. It's going right over. It's like, hey, do you want to see the book I'm currently reading? Of course. Fingers brush over the soft leather cover. You can feel the dips and dents of the embossing. It seems to be of high quality. Be with me always. Take any form. Drive me mad. Only do not leave me in this abyss where I cannot find you. Oh God, I cannot live without my life. I cannot live without my soul. He looks a bit flustered. That's the quote from the book. I like it. I mean, it sounds so desperately in love. Did you read it? Unfortunately, no. You could say that it's quite a difficult and delicate handicraft, but still, I think it's worth it. It's like giving books a second life. He seems so passionate about it. You phrased that beautifully. I don't know if I write that down for my book. She literally just pulled a Midoriya. You phrased that beautifully. Do you mind if I write it down in my blog, what you just said? To have a blog about mysteries and urban legends. Everything I find interesting, you know, just small ones. It's a hobby. Oh, so you are lovely and also talented. Had this happened before you smacked me back upside the head with a rock, I probably would have been better than this, because you're flattering me. Oh, snap. He laughs. His deep laugh echoes between the shelves. You take the small little step back. His presence seeps into all of your senses. You need some distance to get your dizzy mind functioning normally again. Why is he that close? Clumsy as you are, you bump your back against the shelf behind you. The shelf wobbles and you lose your balance. You reach out for something solid to hold behind you, only to feel a large hand closing around you. Watch out! Everything happens in a blur. You're yanked forward, your face pressed against soft wool, while books cascade down the shelves around you. The first thing you see is Vel's green sweater vest, so close it nearly feels your fit. Stop it. His hand grips your wrist firmly, drawing you close, while his other arm shields your head. And then the final dramatic touch, the last book of the row comes tumbling down upon him. Ouch! You look up. Oh, I am so sorry. Are you okay? He lets you go gently and rubs his forearm. I'm fine. It's a tight space. Things happen. Continues to rub his forearm. Are you hurt? He shakes his head, looks at everything but you. You're hurt, yeah. Give me your arm. A cut? Dang, how strong are these books? I think I have a plaster. There they are, tiny plasters that are somehow irresistibly cute. You hold them up and Vels chuckles. They're almost as cute as you. No, he turned us into a book. I'm gonna need you to get yourself together, alright? Stay on track. Okay? We're here investigating the disappearances. So remember that. Wrap it up. Alright? You give his arm a gentle pat. Suddenly you realize how close you two are. Your cheeks heat up and you almost take a step back again if Wells didn't hold you back. Careful. You don't want an accident again. He gently pulls you forward, away from the dangerous bookshelf. Meanwhile, he takes a step back, giving you some space, but not enough to clear your dizzy mind. I'm gonna need you to let me go. Thank you very much. A friend told me about some missing people in this area. Apparently they vanish every 20 to 30 years, but I don't really know if that's true. Are the cases even linked? I mean, it's odd that they're all cold cases, and it's been ages since the last one. I'm telling you, his family, every single generation, they gotta take somebody up off the map. That sounds like a really exciting story. If that's true, what do you think it could be? He looks at you. He's urban legends. That ties into our city history and folklore. Could be something that helps you with your research too. Something tells me you got a soft spot for stories like that. Oh yeah. Then come with me. I've got something for you. I don't know how to do that. You follow him. Oh, okay, I don't have a choice. He leads you through some aisles, stopping at a specific one. The red one on the top could be helpful, but I'm actually looking for another one. You look up and see a few red books. You mean this? You point to a red book and you're moving slow, almost hesitant, as if inviting him to notice it. Or you. No, silly. This one's about city history. Takes your hand and leads it toward another spine. You could grab it yourself. He said, I'm like, oh yeah, this one? He said, no. This one right here. Grab that one. His large, gentle hand closes around your pen. The other finds the shelf behind you. Boxing you. Sorry. He close, so close. You're a clumsy one, aren't you? You can feel the heat creeping up your cheeks. Thanks. And sorry about the clumsiness. Don't worry, it's endearing. He hands you back your pen. His touch lingers. You feel the tension lying thick between you two. Yeah, you've given me confidence. I'm slowly starting to believe I can do it. You came in at just the right moment. Well, I'm glad I was able to help. Gosh. Actually, you can still help me. Sure. Over there. You see that shelf? He points to a spot behind you. You turn around. He butts it. You see that shelf over there? Oh.
Oh my god, what is that?
Is that an ear in the corner with a piercing? What's with it? I will show you.
Oh my god.
Feld enters your vision. The handsome man still looks the same, but something in him has changed. A quiet irony is slipping through the cracks of his smile. You had such perfect timing. You even encouraged me. Told me that my handiwork is defined, that you enjoy talking to me, and therefore, you are perfect. He brushes a loose strand of hair from your face, suddenly not so tentative anymore. Imagine being like, oh wow. Oh, your skin has so much story to tell. We both love stories. It's perfect for you too. You'll be one of your beloved urban legends. What is he talking about? Girl, he's about to turn you into a book. You struggle again, the rope's cutting into your skin. Phyllis, please let me go. Go? Go where? You're meant to stay here. You said you'd help me. Help me with what? His fingertip goes over your neck. You shudder, but this time not in a good way. It was a good way in the first couple of times you did it? It's not even that scary because it's you. I'm almost getting excited. I can finally fulfill my duty and take over the shop. I'm happy that it's you. I'm not. You stretch your neck to keep moving for the vision. He's arranging something. Oh, so it's the same. Don't be scared. I'll treat you well. Won't hurt. He presses his hand over your face and a shiver of unease runs through you. So soft. Be with me always. Take any form, drive me mad. Only do not leave me in this abyss where I cannot find you. I know these words. Yeah, he told you it was his favorite book. He always had that freak in him. Until my epilogue is written, I will keep you here. Your breath trapped between the lines. Your voice stitched into the spine. You will live where no one can touch you. Except me. That's what I thought. Investigation 4 out of 5. Okay. his favorite book. Okay. Yep, I got turned. See? I told you. Look at it. I got turned into a book. I told you. I knew them ears on there was devious. I'm gonna do the one where you follow the cat immediately. Follow the cat. Thanks, but I think I'll take a look around first. She nods politely and moves back to the cash register. Alright, did she even notice the cat? You follow to a rather dark nook, its soft paws tapping against the dusty wooden floor. You have a feeling that it wants to show you something. It waits for you at the corner, guiding you between the two bookshelves. There it sits, quiet and waiting. Does it want to be petted? Pet it. You give it a nice pet, you're scratching between its chin and neck, and then you hear some noises coming from the front desk. Some murmuring voices fill the otherwise empty antique bookstore. Really? Someone's here. Finally pull yourself together at once. But must you be so tiresome? I shouldn't have to remind you of your duties. We all have endured it. I'm not sure if I'm able to. Lower your tone. One more outburst and we're finished. They indeed lowered their voices. After a while, you can hear footsteps. The black cat darts to another aisle. Follow the cat! Yeah. You hesitate, but eventually follow the furry companion. Through a shelf, you see a black-haired man. Oh, he's crying. My thing is, you didn't notice all these books with the ears and the eyes and all this extra skin-age on there? A white shirt, neatly folded at the cuffs, adorns his upper body layered with green netted sweater vest. Your eyes wander, landing on the sharp crease of his dress pants. Surely didn't iron that himself. You look at his face. Oh, wow. Okay, so he honestly doesn't want to do it and doesn't know if he's, like, up for the task, I guess. But, well, obviously, I guess did too much the last time. He said, I got it now. He looks shaken, lost, desperate, torn. His chin quivers, and for a moment, you think you catch a glint. You think you catch a glimmer of tears in his eyes. How should I can never do this. My mother would be disappointed, though. I should do it for Mom and Dad. What would happen with the shop if I can't do this? He covers his mouth with shaking hands like he's on the verge of throwing up. I really don't want to get caught. Please get a grip and move somewhere else. As you stand there, rooted to the spot, you keep staring at the bookshelf, partly to look distracted in case he notices you, and partly to avoid staring at him. But this isn't that easy. Jeez, he's handsome. Go!
Yeah, I'm confused for sure.
You mean to tell me you're fighting for your life, and you're over here talking about some, oh, but he's handsome.
What?
Girl, why are the ones with issues so attractive? Why am I thinking about that right now? Exactly. You can finally tear your eyes away. But your eyes get caught by a certain book. There's something odd about it. You move closer to take a better look. Does it look like a cold hand touches your shoulder? You turn around, like caught doing something inappropriate. He said, "Hey! How you doing?" It's the man from before. Just moments ago, he had seemed so shaken. Now he looks like a completely different person, calm and composed. The panic is gone, the tears erased. Can I help you? His polite smile doesn't reach the eyes. You shudder. Why do I feel weird? I'm just looking. I'm just looking around. Take a step back and bump into the bookshelf behind you. The eyes of the unknown man slowly move to a point behind your head. He stiffens for a moment. On a closer look, you can swear you see his face still shows traces of the nausea he just felt moments ago. His gaze moves back to you and you feel nauseous too. That book. A sudden hiss brings you back to reality. Your furry companion, the black well-fed cat, shoots over the floor and scratches the man. Meow! The black-haired man stumbles back. Guess he's not as fit as he tried to make it seem. Bloody cat. Dang, I can't do this. calling it quits. Gathering himself, he turns to walk off in long, deliberate strides, without a word, fast, as if driven by some urgent force. You can hear the creak of the door, and then silent, like a vampire touched by sunlight. This seemed oddly fitting for his dark charm and mysterious character. You glance down at your feet, and the cat admittedly chubby. The cat's admittedly chubby behind is snuggled. Okay, I can read, I promise. This almost seems to be protecting you from the handsome yet strange man from earlier. Your eyes dart around and search for the dubious book that you've seen. Then you clock it. See? You feel panic creeping in. Oh gosh, I need to get out of here. You move silently through the aisles, careful to not draw attention to yourself. You hear muffled voices coming from further back. As you slip around the corner, you spot the back room door left a little open. You can't resist your curiosity. Girl, get out! You just saw a book with someone's ear on it, and you're gonna be like, okay, well, hey, let me listen real quick to what they're talking about. You're so stupid. Surely you're not serious. How utterly disrespectful. This tradition deserves to be respected. Can't you do anything right? You're just like your parents. They deserved what happened to them. This is the result of our This is the result of disregarding tradition. Stop crying or I'll give you something truly worth crying about. You're only good when you're obedient. After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me? All you hear in response is a faint whimper. Something is totally not right about this place. I really need to get out of here. Now. You back up, still confused about the whole situation. But your unlucky charm goes on. And down you go, tumbling up.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? You fell? You quickly pick up the fallen books as you restack them into their original tower. Your hand brushes over a few spines. They're oddly soft. They feel like skin. You drop the books like a scalded cat. Speaking of cats, your furry friend scratches the front door. It wants to get out. Me too, kitty cat. Me too. You pull yourself together and hurry towards the door. And with the big swing and now not so friendly chime, you are out of that unpleasant shop. You take a big breath. It's only now that you really notice how stifling it seems to be inside that shop. Dang. I just want to forget this visit. You quickly cross the street, the black cat alongside you like a knight in furry armor. When you hear the familiar chime again, you turn your head for the last time. You see someone enter the shop. But hey, get out of there, girl. Out of there, out of there. Not my business. My sis. It's slowly getting dark. You make your way home, follows it behind you. What does this all mean? Those people have to know something, I'm sure of it. What you're not sure of about, though, is whether you only imagine what those books are actually bound in. And more importantly, how on earth does a cat know which way I'm supposed to go? Does it actually know where I live? You sit down at your desk. What a day. You try to write a new blog post, but the events of today haven't sunk in yet. You look at your bed. The cat is curled up in the blankets, soothing purring, calming her confused state. I was this close to finding something out. Your new furry roommate jumps on your desk. Can I call you Van Helsing? Whew. I got all the endings. Wait, so the true ending was literally follow the cat, mind your business, don't investigate anything, even though we're investigative reporters. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. To be honest, you see who I am. I wouldn't even have been there in the first place. I'm not I love me a good urban legend, but I'm not investigating it myself. My heart still bleeds. My favorite book, now stitched, now bound. And all it took, a needle, thread, bone, and blade. I am really happy. Did you stay? I am really happy that you stayed. That was actually a really good game. Like, honestly, that was a nice, short and sweet to the point. Well, not to the point with the choices I was making. Just don't talk to nobody, follow the cat. When he come up, don't ask me for nothing, basically. So, But you know, me and being a journalist, I guess the journalist at heart said, hey, let's investigate. And then guess what happened? You got. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to go down there and hop on that like button and subscribe for more. Hope you have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you next time. This is Deja Bunny signing out. Peace.